The secret to longevity from small daily habits. Have you ever wondered why some people stay sharp and energetic well into their 90s, while others struggle with health issues as early as their 60s? The secret isn't expensive medicine, high-tech treatments, or miracle supplements. It often comes down to how we take care of our bodies in the simplest ways, every single day. In fact, the Japanese, known as the longest living people in the world, have practiced these habits for centuries. And here's the best part. It only takes 5 minutes a day, costs nothing, and can make a huge difference in how you sleep, how you feel, and how long you live. Our body has 4 golden spots. Think of them as life switches. By giving them just a little attention each day, you can boost circulation, ease stress, support your immune system, and keep your mind clear and focused. The neck. The gateway of blood. Flow in traditional Eastern medicine, the neck, especially the area right below the skull, is called the Golden Gate. It connects the head and the body, carrying blood and energy to the brain. When this area is tense or blocked, circulation slows down, causing headaches, dizziness, poor memory, and even serious health problems later on. That's why the ancients had a simple daily practice. Gently massage the back of the neck, press on the fang, chi points, just under the hairline, and slowly rotate the head. It only takes 2 minutes, but it opens up blood flow to the brain, clears the mind, and sharpens memory. I once suffered from constant headaches, restless sleep, and brain fog. Nothing seemed to work, until I learned this habit from an elderly man in his 80s who was still sharp as ever. After just a week of massaging my neck every morning and evening, I started sleeping better, felt more alert, and even remembered names and conversations more clearly. The truth is, aging isn't as scary as losing mental clarity, and mental clarity depends on healthy blood flow to the brain. Taking care of the neck is like keeping the gateway open, so the brain stays nourished, focused, and alive. The stomach, the center of energy. There's an old saying, when the stomach is warm, the body is at peace. When the stomach is upset, 100 illnesses appear. The stomach is more than just digestion. It's the body's energy hub, the place where food turns into strength, immunity, and vitality. Years ago, I constantly struggled with bloating, poor appetite, and sleepless nights. Doctors called it indigestion and sent me home. But the problem never really went away. Then, a wise herbal doctor told me something simple. Your medicine is your own hands. Every night before bed, place your hands on your belly. Massage, in a gentle circle clockwise. Press lightly on the spot about 4 fingers above your navel, the Zhongwan point, and most importantly, breathe slowly with your stomach. At first, it felt awkward, but after a few weeks, something changed. I ate better, slept deeper, woke up lighter, and even felt calmer. I realized the stomach doesn't just process food, it processes emotions too. When we're anxious, the belly tightens. When we're sad, we lose our appetite. But when the stomach feels cared for, the whole body and mind relax. The lesson is simple. If the belly is at peace, the mind and body follow. The feet. The second heart in Eastern wisdom. The feet are called the second heart. They carry us all day long, yet most of us hardly give them any care. The feet hold vital pressure points, especially the Yongquan point at the center of the soul, considered the starting place of life energy. For years, I ignored my feet. I rushed through mornings, collapsed into bed at night, never thinking twice about them, until one evening, an old healer gave me this advice. Warm your feet, and your whole body will rest. Since then, every night before bed, I soak my feet in a basin of warm water with a pinch of salt and a few slices of ginger. Then I gently press the Yongquan point in the middle of each sole. At first it was sore, but after a week something amazing happened. My sleep became deeper, my mornings lighter, and my energy stronger. Sometimes I even walk barefoot on grass or small pebbles in the yard. It wakes up the senses, improves circulation, and strangely enough, it makes me feel more alive and connected to nature. The truth is simple. When the feet are warm, the head is clear. Caring for your feet is like watering the roots of a tree. Everything above thrives. The ears. The second brain. Our ears may look small, but in traditional medicine, they're seen as a map of the entire body. Over 200 pressure points on the ear connect to the heart, liver, kidneys, lungs, and even the brain itself. That's why the ancients often said, rub your ears in the morning for good circulation. Massage them at night for peaceful sleep. A friend once showed me this simple habit. Every morning, gently rub down the outer rim of the ear with your fingers, then press just beneath the earlobe, known as the kidney point. At first, my ears turned warm and red, but after a few weeks, I noticed something surprising. My memory felt sharper, my stress lighter, and my mood brighter. I realized the ears aren't just for hearing. They're like a switchboard connecting the body's organs and emotions. Each gentle touch sends signals to the brain, calming the mind and refreshing the spirit. The lesson is clear. Nurture your ears, and you nurture your memory, your focus, and your peace of mind. And so, the 4 golden spots, neck, stomach, feet, and ears, are life's switches. Just 5 minutes of care each day can keep your body strong, your mind sharp, and your spirit at ease for years to come.